Are you trying to work out as a project manager what exactly you're supposed to be doing? And across all of your 30 or 40 projects that you have going on right now, whether it's for your business, your SEO, website, or whatever else you happen to be working on. Well, what I've done is, as a fellow project manager, I came up with a new tool, which is free. It's free in my school. And yeah, it's just a tool. Here's my school. You can come through. We have meetings every week. What we're doing here is I created this project management. I call it the hub. And what this is this is everything that is happening, all of your resources across all of your different projects. And it just kind of collects everything and puts everything into one place, because really when it comes to project management, it's just being able to see it. The thing about Claude is, as good as it is and as much as I love it, it is difficult to have things live in such a way that they're easily referenceable and replicable. So the idea here is just exactly that. I'm just going to give you guys a little walkthrough. I will make a tool for this. It will be in my school. If you request if you put a comment down below, I'll link it to you. It's free to join and you can grab this whole tool. Now I'll walk you through it. Here's the home, right? And this is like my top priorities. And you can see this is a little older, right? So I'm just going to grab this, come over to my normal Claude, nothing crazy. And I'm just going to be like, oh, where is it? It's this one. I'll be like, hey, can you, oh, maybe it is this one. Can you update the date across the main pages to today? I'll just go ahead and do that. There you go. Kind of already did it. I guess I just forgot to reload it as it happens, but there you go. Here's my priorities for today. I got the first one done. I have some other statuses to check coming up, and then I have to submit some URLs, right? Quick links, capture ideas quickly, active tasks for current sprint, backlogs, clients, active projects, everything I have going on, their progress, it's all here. Some things are just like stable maintenance only. Those kind of go into their own slot and pocket. But I think that's most of it. And this is kind of like why I've really been appreciating this. I'm not like coming in here to edit projects or update projects. All of that still happens in my main client folder. But what this has done is it's given me an opportunity to go through and have a safe place for all of my work to go. Now, for example, because we have Google Search Console API set up, there's a lot of things going on here. So I can just come into here. And I said, I'll grab this priority. I'm gonna be like, hey, done. I was like, so I'll just go check out this task. Let me know if it is complete or not. Boom. And I'll set that to go. It's gonna do its own thinking. And once that thinking comes through, it'll update it accordingly. Now, what it's going to do, not complete. Can you check the GSC and submit them yourself? Now, because we have the Google Search Console API already set up, we don't really have to worry about any of this. It's pretty chill, but I'll give you a rundown. I have been making some pretty crazy progress on the Search Console side. So what you'll see here is, for myself, here's my own like little website rolling. I was able to work out, this is kind of how it was going. I made a slight change and then I learned something in the last couple days, which really changed the way that I've been going about this. There will be another video on it, maybe today or tomorrow, but I will send it your way and you will get a chance to have a look at it. The position dropped because we're going for a lot more keywords, but all in all, I mean, it's not a big deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off. So we're going to do the manual way. I'm going to say, okay, give me the URLs for each of the pages that you want me to submit. I will do it manually. So we're going to go over here and you can see here, similar change. We've just been climbing up steadily. The clicks aren't there yet, but we're only at 400 impressions a day. So I'm not super worried about it. And here's the post that we're supposed to be placing. So I'm just going to make sure that that space isn't there. I'm going to come in here. Oh, look at this. So I'm just going to say, hey, already on Google, can you check with the GSC API and confirm that these actually need to be submitted still, or if this is complete? And then I'll paste that. And now we're just going to let it work through. We're going to let it happen. The PM task list, let me access it again and check. Is it connected? I can't check programmatically. Okay. Well, I'm going to go through the rest of this and work it out, but I do now have to fix that as a thing. These things, they happen, they break. Sometimes they stick together, hopefully, so I can look better when I do these videos. It's not always the case. But as you can see here, this one's sent and crossed off. Approval status, submit 11 URLs, rename. Okay, so can you check? Okay, so I'm going to say check this on H2 ads and see if we have already completed it or not. And so I'm just going to give it, I'm just pasting in the tasks as they come up, and I'm asking it to go through and work it out on its own, because it's a lot to deal with to go through all these. But because this is a representation of the documents that I have available within Google, within my clients folder, within all of this, yeah, so I'm going to say, let me check the actual file and fix them, file to fix them. I'm going to say, yes, check the actual file and update the task to include a link to the resources on what I am to do next concerning this task. So now what it's going to do is going to go through, it's going to say, hey, H2 ads. So it's going to go in here, and here is all the phases and what I'm working through. So this is done. These are all checked off. Test on mobile device, enable CarPlay, or enable Google Play, all this kind of stuff, fix landing pages. And as it goes, and I'll just ask it to go onto the website and audit each of these to figure out where we are next, and then update the documentation accordingly. And that way, once it's saved, I can get it to go through, link the APIs, have it do whatever work is necessary, and move forward. I don't have to get stuck on remembering every little task. It's here, I can see it, and it's, instead of having it and asking through and getting it to have a big list that disappears in the chat immediately, I can just open it up. Anyways, if you found this valuable, if you appreciate it, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button, drop me a comment. I will send you a link and you can download this tool yourself, so that way you can make it yourself. And that'll be it. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. This is Giuseppe with Giuseppe SEO and Giuseppe Builds. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.